A 20-year-old leaves Korea with a small amount of cash and one goal: to get as far away as possible from the poverty she grew up in. She lands in Paris, finds a job in a bakery, and begins building a life entirely from scratch in a language she does not yet speak, in a city that does not know her name. 30 years later, she has an MBA, a corporate career across 6 countries, over 20 bodybuilding competitions, and a financial responsibility for her family that has never once let up. And she is lying awake at 3 a.m. wondering, is this actually my life? Or did I spend 25 years building someone else's idea of one? Tonight, I am going to share the most personal and vulnerable chapter I have ever put into this show. It is the story of how I finally got unstuck and what I had to let go of to do it. Stay with me until the end. Welcome to Sleep and Rejuvenate. This is a sleep aid, but a different kind. If you've found this, you're probably someone who takes their health seriously, someone who trains, who tries to eat well, who pushes hard during the day, and then lies awake at night, mind still running, body still wired. I made this for you because I am you. My name is Sohi, a woman in my 50s, a natural bodybuilder with over 20 competitions, a corporate professional, a certified nutrition coach and personal trainer, a primary carer for my elderly parents, and for a solid, uninterrupted, thoroughly exhausting decade, a chronic insomniac. I know what it's like to be exhausted but wide awake, to do everything right during the day and then lose the night. This isn't a generic sleep meditation. There are enough of those. This is something different. In each episode, I bring you one idea from the world of training, nutrition, or mindset, backed by science, shaped by real experience, explained honestly by someone who spent years getting it wrong before getting it right. In a previous episode, we talked about the social clock, the unspoken timeline that makes people feel behind in their own lives and why it is a lie, tonight goes deeper into why you can know the clock is a lie and still feel completely stuck, into what is actually keeping you in place, and into what it takes to finally move. The ideas in chapters 1 through 4 come from a conversation that was genuinely pivotal for me. The kind of episode you listen to and feel like it was made specifically for you. It is a conversation between Mel Robbins, author, speaker, and host of one of the world's most listened to podcasts, and Jay Shetty, a former monk turned best-selling author, purpose coach, and host of On Purpose, one of the most awarded podcasts on the planet. Their conversation on the Mel Robbins Podcast is called simply 5 Steps to Lasting Change. I will link it below. I am sharing it here with full credit because it deserves it, and because I want to be honest that these ideas are not originally mine. What is mine is what I did with them. Chapter 5 is entirely my story, where I came from, what I was carrying, the moment the podcast found me, and the decision I made, the most frightening and the most alive I have felt in years. 5 chapters. Let's begin. Find your position, the one you actually sleep in. Take a breath in through the nose, long and slow, and release through the mouth. The day is done. Let the body begin to release it. Chapter 1. You are not stuck. You are holding on. When you feel stuck, the assumption is that you do not know what to do next, that the path forward is hidden or blocked or simply not there. So you push harder in the same direction. You make another plan, read another book, sign up for another course, and the stuck feeling does not move. Because you are not stuck. You are grieving a past version of yourself. There is a part of you that has already died, an identity, a way your life was supposed to look, a version of yourself that made sense in a chapter that has now closed. But part of you still misses it, still wants things to be the way they were. And that wanting is pulling you backwards, even as the rest of you tries to move forward. There is a Zen teaching Jay Shetty shared that I have not been able to stop thinking about since. What's holding you back is what you're holding on to. Think about what you are holding. A title that tells people who you are. An identity your social circle has validated and depends on. A version of success you absorbed early and have been measuring yourself against ever since. A reputation built around being one thing, which means becoming something else threatens everyone who currently understands you as that thing. This is why the resistance to change is almost never about the change itself. It is about the identity attached to where you are. I had been holding on for years without knowing it. The corporate professional, the provider, the high achiever who had climbed out of nothing and had the title and the career to prove it. Letting go of that felt less like freedom and more like losing the evidence that any of it had ever been real. And here is the trap underneath the trap. If you make a decision driven only by the fear of being left behind, only because you think you are late, only because everyone else seems to have moved on, you are not reclaiming your agency. You are surrendering it to a different external force. Decisions made from fear feel like escape, not freedom. The release comes from something quieter, not from knowing exactly where you are going, from recognizing what you are holding on to and being willing to open your hands. Chapter 2: The Launch Pad. Most people who feel stuck are waiting for the right conditions before they start moving. The right moment of clarity, the right external permission. And so they spend 8 or 9 hours a day in a place that drains them, telling themselves they are trapped, and none of those hours become anything except lost time. Jay Shetty said something in this conversation that rearranged something in me. You can hate where you are and still gain all the skills you need for your future. The mindset shift is not pretending you love where you are. It is deciding that this place, even if you hate it, is your launch pad. If you are going to spend 8 or 9 hours a day somewhere, those hours are either building the next thing or they are not. They are either collecting skills, relationships, and knowledge that will matter later, or they are just passing. The choice is not whether to stay or leave. The choice is what you do with the time while you are still there. When you walk into work thinking, "I hate being here. I cannot wait to get out," your mind programs those hours into resistance. Every hour becomes evidence of how stuck you are. But when you walk in thinking, "This is my launch pad. What can I take from here today?" those same hours become investment, not in the job, in yourself. There were mornings in my last years in the corporate world where I genuinely dreaded walking through the door, not because the work was without value, but because the environment, the culture, the gap between what was said and what was meant had become exhausting in a way that no amount of discipline could fix. On those mornings, this idea was the thing that made it possible to go in anyway, not with enthusiasm, but with intention. What can I still learn here? What does this place still have to give me before I go? The skills are real even when the environment is wrong, and the hard-won knowledge of what a dysfunctional culture looks like from the inside. That is also something you will need when you are building something of your own. You do not have to love the chapter you are in to learn everything it has to teach you. Chapter 3: Passion and purpose are not the same thing. Most people use the words passion and purpose interchangeably. They are not the same thing, and the confusion between them is one of the main reasons people spend years doing what they love and still feeling like something is missing. Passion is what brings you to life. It is what makes you feel like you are doing something exciting and meaningful. It is the thing you could do alone on a Saturday with no audience, no deadline, and no reward, and still feel it was time well spent. Purpose is when you use your passion in the service of others. That is the whole definition. If your passion does not improve someone's life, inform someone, make a difference to someone, it is not yet a purpose. It is still just passion, which is valuable, but it is incomplete. Jay Shetty gave an example from a study that I have not been able to forget. Researchers went into a hospital to study the cleaners, widely considered one of the most psychologically demanding jobs because the work is relentless and the environment is heavy. They found two groups doing identical work on identical shifts for identical pay. One group described themselves as low-skilled labor. The other group called themselves healers. They believed that a clean hospital gave patients more dignity, that families would spend more time at the bedside, that cleanliness was part of the healing itself. The healers were measurably happier, more purposeful, and more productive. Same job, completely different relationship to its meaning. Job crafting, the researchers called it. Not changing what you do, changing how you understand what you do, and having that shift transform the entire experience. But here is the harder truth. For most people, purpose is not found in a single moment of clarity. It is not a lightning bolt or a loud calling. Purpose is collected. You spend your life accumulating skills, experiences, failures, and obsessions, often without knowing what they are for. And at some point, after enough collecting, you connect the dots. What looked like a series of unrelated chapters reveals itself as a single, coherent story. The things you did not choose turn out to be exactly what you needed. I did not choose to grow up in poverty. I did not choose to spend a decade with insomnia. I did not choose the corporate culture that eventually ground me down. But each of those things is now part of the collection. And the collection is what makes what I am building now impossible to replicate. Chapter 4: The Whisper. There are people who say they do not know what gives them energy anymore, that they are numb to the question, that the signal is gone. I understand that. When you have spent years in high output, high responsibility mode, providing, performing, delivering, the signal does not arrive as a loud calling. It shows up as something much quieter, a whisper. Try this. Give it a go. The little voice does not announce itself. It does not feel like a revelation. It feels like a small suggestion from somewhere just underneath the noise. And we have been trained to wait for the big, bright light, the unmistakable sign, the clear vision that arrives with certainty. It almost never works that way. The whisper is quiet because it has been ignored for a long time. It does not get louder until you start listening. So if you cannot feel the signal right now, here is where to look. Look backwards. Pick 3 people from your past who know you deeply. A work colleague, a family member, a friend. Ask them one question. What is something I do that you always think of when you think of me? What is something I have done for you or for anyone around us that genuinely surprised you? Because the people who know you see in you what you cannot see in yourself. What you undervalue is what they deeply value. What feels completely ordinary to you, the thing that comes so easily you have never thought of it as a skill, is very often the thing the world is looking for. Look at the jealousy, not envy in the petty sense, but the deep stirring that happens when you see someone doing something that feels like it should be yours. Jay Shetty made a point that I think is genuinely important. It is almost impossible to be jealous of something that is not meant for you. If something ignites that particular feeling, follow it. Not to compete, to study, to ask, what is it about this that resonates? What is it about this that feels like mine? Mel Robbins said something similar, that for her, jealousy shows up not as wanting what someone else has, but as a deep stirring that points at something she has not yet allowed herself to pursue. She watched Jay Shetty build his podcast and felt it. Not envy, recognition. I felt it too. Not toward one specific person or platform, but toward the idea of using everything I had learned, everything I had survived, in service of people who were still in the middle of what I had come through. That feeling was the whisper. I just had to get quiet enough to hear it. Chapter 5. The Channel I Almost Did Not Build. I grew up in extreme poverty in Korea. I finished school largely through charity and scholarships. I was admitted to university on a scholarship. And the first clear thought I had when I got in was, I need to get out of here. At 20, I went to France. I arrived with a small amount of cash and one goal. I found a job in a bakery and spent a year learning the language from scratch. Not in a classroom, in a kitchen, before dawn, in a city where nobody was waiting for me to catch up. When I returned to Korea and finished my degree, I went back to France on a full scholarship to do an MBA. The moment I graduated and started my first job at a French bank, I brought my sister over so she could study fashion in Paris. If I had found a way out, she would have one too. I know about struggle. I know about drive. I know what it feels like to build discipline, not as a lifestyle choice, but as a survival mechanism, because the alternative was going backwards, and backwards was not somewhere I was willing to go. What followed was 25 years of moving from country to country: France, the United Kingdom, Iceland, the Netherlands, Australia, building a career, sending money home, carrying the financial responsibility for my family, my parents, my sister. I was the oldest daughter, and I took that seriously. I still do. But somewhere in the carrying, I stopped asking what I actually wanted. My corporate career began well. What ground me down was not the work itself, it was the environment, the culture, the particular exhaustion of spending years in organizations where the gap between what was said and what was meant kept widening. The burnout was real. The identity crisis was real. The feeling of being stuck under a mortgage, under obligations, under a version of myself I had built for everyone else, that was real too. There were mornings I dreaded walking through the door, and I would think, I cannot even use this as a launch pad. I am too buried, too responsible, too far in to try anything else. Then I found the podcast, the Mel Robbins episode with Jay Shetty. I was not looking for it. Almost did not listen to the whole thing. And somewhere in the middle of it, I heard the idea that stopped me cold. You are not stuck. You are grieving a past version of yourself. And once you release what you are holding on to, you can actually move. I sat with that for a long time, because the thing I was holding on to was the identity, the corporate professional, the title, the proof. For 25 years, that the girl who grew up with nothing had made something of herself. Letting go of that felt like losing the evidence, like admitting that all the sacrifice had been for a life I was not sure I had ever actually chosen. But I had also spent a decade becoming something else entirely. 20 bodybuilding competitions, a certification in nutrition coaching and personal training, years of clinical insomnia, survived and studied and eventually understood. A genuine, hard-won knowledge of what it takes to build health and strength while managing financial pressure, caregiving, career uncertainty, and the ordinary relentlessness of a full life. That was the collection. Those were the dots. I decided to pause my corporate career. I had a good payout. I had enough savings to keep my responsibilities intact while I tried something different. And for the first time in my adult life, I made a decision based not on what I needed to provide, but on what I needed to become. I started this channel not because I am the most qualified person in this space, not because my story is the most dramatic, but because there is too much noise in the fitness and wellness world and not enough voices that have actually lived the problem. Too many people speaking with authority from theory. And here I am, 50 years old, born into nothing, built everything twice, nearly lost the thread, found it again, with something I could not have made any earlier. It needed all of it, the bakery and the MBA and the bodybuilding stage and the insomnia and the mornings I dreaded walking through the door. I feel more alive than I have in years. I might have to eat my humble pie and go back to being a salary woman. That is genuinely okay. This is not a gamble on a specific outcome. It is a decision to live purposefully, to use what I have collected in service of people who are carrying what I was carrying for however long I can. That is what purpose feels like from the inside. Not certainty, not a clear destination, just this. I am finally using everything I have for something beyond myself. And that is enough. If you are somewhere tonight that does not fit you anymore, if you are carrying responsibilities that have quietly become a cage, if you dread the mornings, if you are holding on to an identity that no longer fits, I want you to hear this. The collection is not wasted. The struggle you came from is not a footnote. It is the foundation. The dots will connect, but only if you are willing to open your hands. There is no rose in the world that grows the day you plant the seed, but it grows. These ideas have moved through you tonight, like water finding still ground. You do not need to hold them. They are already part of you. Let sleep come. It is safe to rest. I am not stuck. I am releasing what no longer fits. Everything I have lived through is part of the collection. My struggle was not a setback. It was the preparation. I collect. I connect. I serve. What I have survived, I now offer. My purpose is not a destination. It is a direction. I am not starting over. I am arriving. Take a slow breath in through your nose and gently release it through your mouth. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to achieve. Your body already knows how to rest. Your body already knows how to recover. Bring your attention to the top of your head. Let the muscles of your scalp soften. Your forehead smooths. Your eyes feel heavy. Your jaw unclenches. Your neck relaxes. Your shoulders drop. tension you were holding. You no longer need to carry. Your arms feel warm and heavy. Your hands loosen. Your fingers rest naturally. Your chest rises gently with each breath. Your heart beats calmly. Your abdomen softens. Your breathing becomes slow, effortless, automatic. Your hips sink into the surface beneath you. Your thighs relax. Your knees soften. Your calves feel loose. Your feet feel warm and grounded. Your entire body is supported. Recovery happens naturally when you rest. Strength is rebuilt quietly, silently, without effort. Each breath supports repair. Each moment of rest restores balance. You don't need perfect sleep. Even partial rest is enough. Your body makes use of every moment. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to recover. You are allowed to grow stronger. Nothing is being forced. Nothing is being rushed. Just breathing. Just resting. Just allowing. With each breath, you sink a little deeper. With each moment, your nervous system settles. Your body knows what to do. And it is doing it now. These ideas have moved through you tonight, like water finding still ground. You do not need to hold them. They are already part of you. Let sleep come. It is safe to rest. I am not stuck. I am releasing what no longer fits. Everything I have lived through is part of the collection. My struggle was not a setback. It was the preparation. I collect. I connect. I serve. What I have survived, I now offer. My purpose is not a destination. It is a direction. I am not starting over. I am arriving. Take a slow breath in through your nose and gently release it through your mouth. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to fix. Nothing you need to achieve. Your body already knows how to rest. Your body already knows how to recover. Bring your attention to the top of your head. Let the muscles of your scalp soften. Your forehead smooths. Your eyes feel heavy. Your jaw unclenches. Your neck relaxes. Your shoulders drop. Any tension you were holding, you no longer need to carry. Your arms feel warm and heavy. Your hands loosen. Your fingers rest naturally. Your chest rises gently with each breath. Your heart beats calmly. Your abdomen softens. Your breathing becomes slow, effortless, automatic. Your hips sink into the surface beneath you. Your thighs relax. Your knees soften. Your calves feel loose. Your feet feel warm and grounded. Your entire Recovery happens naturally when you rest. Strength is rebuilt quietly, silently, without effort. Each breath supports repair. Each moment of rest restores balance. You don't need perfect sleep. Even partial rest is enough. Your body makes use of every moment. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to recover. You are allowed to grow stronger. Nothing is being forced. Nothing is being rushed. Just breathing. Just resting. Just allowing. With each breath, you sink a little deeper. With each moment, your nervous system settles. Your body knows what to do. And it is doing it